A country in fear is a dangerous country. It is a danger to others and to itself. It is incapable of making rational decisions for the benefits of its own people and the enemies that it created. It's a dangerous country. Israel is a country in constant fear. It was created because of fear. In Hebrew, we say, Bechol dor vador, ba'im aleinu lechalotenu, ve'akadosh baruch hu metzilenu miyadam. Meaning, in every generation, they come upon us to destroy us, but the God Almighty is saving us from them. They means everyone else. In other words, we believe, most Israelis and most Jews actually believe that we are not the problem. The problem are the rest of the world. And the rest of the world must change, not us. This is a true Israeli Jewish mentality, that the world needs to change, not us. And the underlying reason for that ideology is fear. Jews, especially in Israel, many of them live in fear. And the fear is the justification for the creation of a Jewish state to give refuge to the Jews. To give refuge to the Jews not only in Israel or Palestine, but to the Jews all over the world. The fear is the justification for creating nuclear weapons. Israel started a nuclear weapon program within years, probably less than 10 years after its creation. At that time, it had 3 million people. Why would 3 million people need nuclear weapon? There are plenty of governments and countries around the world with hundreds of millions of people without nuclear power. But Israel, with 3 million people, because of its fear, needed nuclear power, nuclear weapons. The fear is the justification for every household, every apartment, every house in Israel needing a fortification room. A room that is made out of solid cement inside each house to protect against some sort of attacks that may happen from now until eternity. The fear is the reason for the creation of the Iron Dome, and now the laser weapons that is being developed in Israel. See, the fear creates a tunnel vision for Israel. The fear itself is the danger. Israel is incapable of viewing its existence in any other fashion, in any other way, other than based on the underlying fear. And therefore, it is incapable of changing its route or changing direction because it is set on the direction of living based on fear. Therefore, Israel is a dangerous country to its own people and to the people around it. And we see that 77 years of constant wars incapable of making peace and being a danger to the entire population, whether it's Jewish, Palestinians, Arabs, whatever there are in the region of the Middle East. We are proposing a federal government in Israel, Palestine, that would not be based on fear, but would be based on equality, on sharing a vision of peace for the entire area, including the Gaza Strip, the West Bank, and Israel, based on a constitution, equality, based on a shared vision of peace now and peace forever, based on transparency. We are not proposing dismantling the Israeli or the Palestinian governments. If you feel secured by having a Israeli government or a Palestinian government, we are not proposing dismantling those governments, but we are proposing a way out to give peace, because peace is the only solution. There is no going to be a defeat. The Iron Dome, the laser weapons, the nuclear weapons, a Jewish state, all of this are not going to give peace to the Jewish people, the Palestinian people in the area of Israel, Palestine.